this video, we'll explore the activities that are available within MindTap. As a review, keep in mind that MindTap is a highly customizable learning platform that allows you to use the learning activities that make the most sense for your course and hide the ones that do not. Let's start with the quiz before class. The quiz before class is a 15-question multiple-choice quiz that walks the student through the key concepts from the chapter. This is a great assignment to ensure that your students are coming prepared to class with the chapter read. While the quiz is pre-built, you do have the ability to edit the questions that are included on the quiz. Students will move from question to question, and you can control the feedback that the student receives as they're working through the quiz, as well as after the student submits. Students can jump around the quiz to specific questions, and they can save their progress and return to it later. Let's next take a look at the Mastery Training. The Mastery Training modules are available for each chapter and are powered by Cerigo. The philosophy behind the Mastery Training modules is to provide students with distributed practice. Students will interact with the Mastery Training modules for a few minutes each day to ensure mastery understanding of the chapter. When the student begins, the student can determine how much time they have to interact with the Mastery Training module at that time. This allows students to customize their Mastery Training session to the amount of time they have available. Students are presented with a series of learning activities to refresh their understanding of the chapter's concepts. After working through the content, the student is asked a series of questions to ensure their understanding of those concepts. Students will answer the question and indicate if they know or do not know the topic. Students are then asked a series of questions to ensure their understanding of those topics. For any topics where the student does not demonstrate mastery, he or she is presented with additional learning activities to help solidify their knowledge in that area. Many chapters will also include Write Experience activities. These are writing activities that are graded by artificial intelligence software. The software that's used to evaluate the submissions is the same software that's used to evaluate the writing portion of the GMAT. Each prompt that's included within MindTap has been extensively trained by professors like yourself. As the student is working through the activity, students have access to a tutor that helps them refine their focus, organize their content, refine their language and mechanics. After students submit their writing activity, students will be given revision goals and information on how they can improve their writing submission. It's up to you how many times you would allow the student to submit their writing. Each chapter will also include research and action video quizzes. These are videos that present relevant research to the student. As the student works through the video, they're asked several questions at points throughout the video to ensure their understanding and to prompt critical thinking about the topic. All of our videos are available with closed captions as well as downloadable transcripts. Lastly, let's review the Apply Psychology assignment. Each chapter will include an Apply Psychology assignment, and these activities are designed to engage the students with the concepts from the chapter, as well as encourage your students to think critically about the concepts that they are learning. The question format for each Apply Psychology activity will vary. Right now we're in Chapter 4 and we're looking at one that includes a video. In this activity, the student is learning more about researching the brain. The student will begin by watching the video, and then they're answered questions based off of what they've seen in the video. These questions are designed to increase in difficulty and encourage the student to think critically about what they've learned in the chapter as well as what they've seen in the video. As the student works through the activity, they get instant feedback regarding their answers. I can click on the Grade It Now button and see automatically which questions I've answered correctly and incorrectly. Each question will also include detailed feedback. This helps the student to see why their answer is incorrect or reinforce why they have the correct answer. If the student wants to try the question again, he or she can do so by clicking on Try Another Version, and they'll be given a different version of the question. The same concepts are being assessed, but the student will have a new version of the question. The students can try each question up to 3 times, and you can determine how you would like those question attempts to be graded. Each student will also have a different version of each question so that you can ensure that students sitting side by side will not have the same version of the assignment.